Colorado River system is currently facing what experts describe as its most challenging year on record. As we move into the spring of 2026, the two largest reservoirs in the United States, Lake Powell and Lake Mead, are standing at a combined capacity of approximately 21%. The Rocky Mountain snowpack, which typically replenishes the lake, is at a record low this year, roughly 23 to 26% of the historical average. If Edward Abbey, the desert rat himself, were alive to see the Southwest in April 2026, his reaction would likely be a complex blend of "I told you so," fierce grief, and a dark, prophetic glee. Abbey, who died in 1989, was the author of 21 books, including Desert Solitaire and The Monkey Wrench Gang. He was also a staunch opponent of the Glen Canyon Dam and self-described environmentalist and general anarchist that opposed human interference with nature. When asked in a 1982 interview with Eric Temple, as part of the documentary Abbey's Road, what he viewed as the major environmental problems in his home state of Arizona, this was his response.
Development, growth, industry, everything that the politicians in the Chamber of Commerce loves, I'm against. I think it's gradually destroying Arizona. And I don't think it'll survive. I think we're using up our resource base, especially water, much faster than it can ever be replaced. And therefore, unless some sort of technological miracle saves us, I imagine that in a century or two, Phoenix and Tucson will be small towns again, and probably very nice places to live.
The landscape of western U.S. water storage has seen a dramatic weather whiplash over the last few years. Following the severe drought of 2020 to 2022, record-breaking atmospheric rivers and massive snowpacks in 2023 and 2024 brought many reservoirs back from the brink. California's largest reservoirs experienced the most visible transformations, moving from dead pool concerns to active flood control releases in a short window. Lake Oroville. In 2021, Oroville hit its lowest point ever, 640 feet, forcing its hydroelectric plant to shut down for the first time. As of April 2026, it is sitting at approximately 91% capacity, 880 feet elevation, fueled by strong winter inflows. Lake Shasta. California's largest reservoir was strikingly low in late 2022. By early 2026, it recovered to 114% of its historical average for the spring season. And so it goes with the precious resource of water in the western U.S. Drought conditions today and full pool tomorrow. And while the water situation in the Colorado River Basin is looking rather dismal at the moment, the conditions will get better, and probably soon. And so while 44 years ago, Edward Abbey proved to be quite prophetic about the water situation in the western U.S., I leave you with another clip from his interview with Eric Temple.
Hence, each year, with the pressure of a growing population and economic demands, that's all I can see in the future. There's more conflict, more arguments, more shouting.
Let's hope that lessons have been learned and that he is wrong about that.